You ever just walk around a place like Miami, maybe Coconut Grove, and wonder what makes that restaurant, the one everyone's talking about, truly stand out, like globally?
Oh, absolutely. It's more than just good food, isn't it? There's usually a whole philosophy behind it.
Exactly. And today we're looking into one specific spot in the Grove that's really earned its stripes, those big awards. We want to unpack, what's the secret sauce, the mix of tradition, sustainability, the whole experience.
Sounds good.
And just so you know, all the really fascinating details and insights we're digging into, they come straight from Andres Vieira and Raul Diaz, who are team leaders over at Miami Real Group.
Right. And the place we're focusing on is Los Félix. It's right there on Main Highway, 35413 Main Highway.
Los Felix.
Yeah. And it's not just popular, it's seriously acclaimed. We're talking a Michelin one-star, held consistently from 2022 right through 2025. That means, really high-quality cooking, worth making a special trip.
Oh, 1 star, consistently. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
It is. And on top of that, they got the Michelin Green Star for 2024 and 2025. That's a big deal. It's specifically for restaurants leading the way in sustainability.
A green star, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our mission then. Let's figure out what combination of things earns that kind of recognition. What makes their take on Mexican regional food so special? And, well, how does it all feel when you actually sit down to eat?
Well, I think the foundation really is this deep respect for indigenous heritage. It's about celebrating ancestral wisdom, honoring the traditions passed down, often through mothers and grandmothers. It's not just about saving food. They frame it as a multi-sensory journey. Think carefully chosen natural wines, a specific vibe set by vinyl records, sometimes live DJs.
Vinyl. Interesting.
Yeah, every little piece is meant to connect you to their core idea, finding truth through flavor.
Truth through flavor. I like that phrase. It sounds like a huge part of that truth comes from being really committed to sustainability, where their ingredients come from. How does that work day to day?
Oh, it's pretty rigorous. Chef Sebastian Vargas, he really puts emphasis on sourcing heritage corn varieties from all over the Americas.
Heritage corn.
Exactly. And that's not just for taste, although that's part of it. It's actively preserving biodiversity, supporting traditional farming. It's a whole ecosystem thing.
Right.
And then there's the seafood. They focus on local and sustainable options like grouper from Key West, but they even have minimum weight requirements like 25 pounds per fish
25 pounds. Why?
to support population sustainability. So they're not taking younger fish. It's about letting the stocks replenish. It connects to the bigger picture, you see.
Makes sense.
And this commitment, it extends to their proteins, too. All grass-fed, grass-finished meats, heritage pork. They're even moving away from common seed oils and using grass-fed beef tallow instead. More traditional, more flavorful.
Wow, beef tallow. That's old school.
It is, and it's this radical focus where every single choice, from the farm, the ocean, right to your table, respects heritage and the environment. That's what elevates it, I think, into that Michelin star territory.
That level of dedication is, yeah, it's profound. And you mentioned indigenous ways. That leads to something called Milpa farming, right? What's that about?
Yes, Milpa. It's this ancient Mesoamerican farming practice. It's really beautiful, actually. It sees this sacred link between people and the land.
Right.
You grow different crops together. Corn, beans, squash are classic, and they actually help each other thrive. It's symbiotic. So Los Felix uses Milpa principles to highlight these incredible time-honored ingredients, heirloom corn, obviously, but also cacao, chiles, different squashes.
Gives those flavors forward.
Exactly. And to make sure it's absolutely fresh and authentic, they have their own molino right there in the
A
restaurant.
molino, like a mill.
A traditional stone mill, yeah. They cook and grind maize daily to make their tortillas from scratch. It's truly milpa to mesa, farm to table, but in the most genuine way possible.
Daily tortillas from scratch with their own mill. Okay, the food sounds incredible, deeply rooted. But you mentioned multisensory earlier. Let's talk about the feel. If I'm sitting there, what's the experience like?
Yeah. It really is an immersion. Imagine smelling that Key West grouper, maybe grilled perfectly in a banana leaf, but then paired with something unexpected, like a hazelnut emulsion.
Interesting combo.
Or maybe a fantastic griddled corn cake using that fresh ground maize. But it's rich with crab and has this subtle smoked corn sauce. It's not just the quality, which is
Yeah.
obviously top-notch.
Right.
It's the harmony. traditional flavors meeting really imaginative pairings. And all this is happening with that great background music, the vinyl, the buzz of the place. It feels convivial, alive.
So it's the whole package.
Absolutely. Los Félix isn't just a place to eat. It feels more like a celebration, one that's really grounded in that ancestral wisdom, that deep respect for the land and its heritage. It just delivers an experience that hits all your senses.
So, thinking about all this, it makes you consider how this deep dedication to really traditional practices, the Milpa farming, grinding your own corn daily, how that sits alongside modern food trends. What do you think it really takes for a place to achieve this kind of acclaim, both for flavor and for genuine sustainability? It's something to mull over, isn't it?
Definitely food for thought.
And remember, all this fascinating info, this whole picture of Los Félix, it was provided to us by Andres Vieira and Raul Diaz, the team leaders at Miami Real Group.
That's right.
If you want to learn more, maybe about properties or insights in the Miami area, you can reach out directly to Andres Vieira and Raul Diaz.